Hey guys, it's Hima here. It is Monday, October 21st, 2019, and a big week for the Dow. We've got 12 components reporting earnings this week, and I'm going to cover a few of those for you here in this video. So it's chart of the week, Dow stocks reporting earnings this week. Before we get into the charts, important reminder that trading and investing can be extremely risky business. Therefore, it's your responsibility to evaluate any information, opinion, advice, or other content contained in this video. Now, the Dow has all of these stocks in it, okay? And just this week, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, this many stocks are reporting earnings. So this will probably create a lot of market volatility, a lot of fuel in one direction or the other. Most are expecting that, good earnings outlooks or good earnings comments and results from these companies will fuel moves to the upside. So we shall see. Now, I'm going to be covering these 4 stocks here for you right now. I'm going to cover the rest of the stocks reporting earnings this week for my members in their portals. All right, let's dive into the charts. So we start with the chart of McDonald's, okay? We've got daily price action here. So every single candlestick represents 1 day of price action. We've got my RSI power zones at the bottom. Now, my favorite thing to do on a price chart is to bind the price action, meaning find where prices are moving in ranges that I can actually put boundaries on, so then it can become really clear if and when price is going to break out. So I think, in very fancy language, that McDonald's is in a reaccumulation phase, meaning that all of the weakness since August has been about maybe profit taking from earlier positions, and that now shares are being reaccumulated by the big money, okay, the commercial money. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go up right away, because those with millions and millions of dollars to spend on shares, they're not worried about taking a little bit hit if it goes down even lower. So in order to increase the odds of getting in on this reaccumulation while minimizing any further weakness exposure, in order to do that, I'm drawing this trend line here. So this trend line joins the September 26th high and the October 9th highs, and confirmed, meaning was held on a closed basis on October 11th. So that's easy peasy, right? Now you don't have to worry so much about when is McDonald's going to break higher. Well, when you see a closing break above this falling trend line. Now, it's even better when you can bind price action from 2 ends, not just one. So now I'm going to see, can I connect this low to this low? Change the color to make it easy to see. Well, look at that, okay? October 2nd, October 15th, confirmed on October 18th. I have just put a scrunchie, okay, referencing back to the 1980s/90s, a really awesome band around this price action, and now it won't be, a question as to whether it's breaking out. Either I'll know it'll break out to the upside, or I'll know it'll break out to the downside. Now, between price and momentum, it's hinting that it's going to break to the upside. If it does, then you're looking at a return back to this August 9th high with a little bit of time for that to unfold. All right, next up is PG, Procter Gamble. Again, love it when I can bind the price action. So we've got September 30th, October 4th highs that joined and confirmed on October 7th. Now, price action pulled down away from there. So this recovery may not quite extend all the way back to this trend line, but if price action is able to close above this falling trend line, that might be the first clue that this price action wants to resume higher. However, based on the current RSI power zones, I think there's room for further downside. And I think we're talking about potential for weakness back towards 113 into this 111.50 area. Okay, so here's ticker TRV, Travelers Companies, and you can see that the latest price action is showing price continuing to decline after a strong rally in early September, still remaining lower after turning lower from the bear resistance power zone. Now, I am able to bind price action here, but this is a tentative trend line, okay? It's not yet confirmed with a third touch, so it is not as useful as an extreme barrier. But something else that we can do is bind the lower ends of the price action. And when you do that here, you end up, if my spidey senses are right, yes, with October 3rd and October 8th, confirming on October 9th, 17th, and 18th. So see how we can still bind price action even though we're in a downtrend move, okay? Now this doesn't have a classic pattern name to it, but you can still monitor price action to get an idea of if and when this might be breaking lower or higher. I think it's more likely to trade a little bit lower, potentially towards $135. Last but not least is UTX, okay, United Technologies Corp. Now look at this on a squished up, as I call it, chart here. We can see that for the past several months, it's been going sideways essentially, as the broad market has been. And then when you look at this move higher that we've had most recently, there is a trend line that is supporting it, okay? So join the October 3rd and October 8th lows, confirmed on October 10th. So again, gives us a barrier to watch in case there is any weakness. Right now though, it's on track to break above the September 13th high. So if it does, it might happen with a little bit of a push from earnings results. The next upside target is the 144.40 high. But if price doesn't get above 139.40, it's this rising pink trend line that I'd keep an eye on first before expecting any further downside. So that's a look at 4 of the stocks that are reporting this week from the Dow components. Again, for my members, I'm going to be doing a deep dive into the remaining 8, and I will catch you all next time. You can sign up at himareddy.com/tribe gift to get access to more hot, timely, and actionable market analysis.